second shot here on the 7th. Oh, well played. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
This for a birdie run.
And it's a one-stroke buffer for our leader over the field. The 8th hole is a strong par 3 here at Central Otago.
Yeah, long par
Watching,
3.
yes, watching the last season with her, I kept telling myself, she looks like another actress, and I can't figure out who. And for some reason, I never thought about Uma Thurman.
You're going to leave yourself below the green with almost a blind second shot in there trying to save par.
Going with the 5-wood. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. This putt is about 19 feet in distance. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I'm thinking a little left to right here.
Oh, that's a good line. Come on. Oh, so close. Just a short putt remaining here.
Yes, exactly.
It's Tom Kim in the lead as we head on to the next hole. This 9th hole at Central Otago, Rich, is a strong way to finish the outward 9.
Plenty of room down the left-hand side to find the fairway with your tee shot, and from there it should be go zone. But when you look at this green, it's got runoffs in all directions around it. If you've got any little demons running around in your head telling you that you can't chip it very good, you're not going to like this green.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
Ooh, staying aggressive. Going for the green. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
Yeah, he's staring down about 12 feet.
That's half a chance of being holed, this one. Oh, super putt that. What an eagle. At -2, going along nicely today.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
As we start the second 9 here at Central Otago, it's a par 4, the 10th hole.
Wide open right here. A couple of cool trees there on the right-hand side for aesthetics only. They do not come into play. And the second shot here to one of the really interesting and neat greens surrounded by some rock outcroppings short of it and long and right as well. This is a gorgeous hole.
Birdies are good. Harness them. Block the bogeys. They're bad. This is his second shot. 5 shots off the pace.
This one is all over it.
This is one of those great ball striking displays. Fairways and greens. A pleasure to watch.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
And that performance will now take him to 3 under par. So, after the opening round, and a pretty solid one at that, this player still finds himself a fair way off the pace.
They are definitely a fair way off the pace, but listen, you can't go out there and play like they did today against this world-class field and expect to finish anything where they did. I mean, it's just an okay round of golf, and it shows.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Time now for the second round of the Bluff Championship. I'm Luke Elvey. It's lovely to have you back with us, taking a look at the leaderboard and the position of our featured player. And it's a story that really isn't spoken about as much on tour, but it should be a nerve-wracking day ahead for our player.
That's right, Luke. Right now, this player is just floating above the cut line. You're going to have to go out and play a pretty solid round of golf to stick around for the weekend.
Sit. Hang in there.
Here we have the second shot into the 11th. Sitting at 1 under the card. This one's for birdie. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
He's looking at around 14 foot, I'd say.
And now he moves just one stroke outside the cut line. And as we check the standings, our leader has a one-stroke advantage. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Not a bad line, this one. Second shot here on the 12th. Great looking shot, this. Oh, that one's absolutely stiff. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. And stepping up the standings after that effort. Welcome to the par 4 13th hole.
Tee shot, you want to aim it at those rock outcroppings and go ahead and hit yourself a nice little firm draw out there. Find the heart of the fairway. Second shot, also you want to favor the right-hand side. Near those rocks, is anything missing down to the left-hand side? Should be, might be, probably will be a certain bogey.
Couple of birdies and a couple of bogeys. Needs to get something going here today. That's a good-looking shot there. Henny, what's the player facing here?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
That's a shame. Just leaking left, that one. Well, that'll work.
My
Up on the
God.
dance floor. Could have been worse. Well, good chance to take it even deeper here. This putt's for 4 under. Henny's down there. You got a read?
Okay, this one starts out pretty straight, but it will go left at the end. Okay.
Looking to get it really close. Yeah!
And let's have one more look at that shot.
They got their
I got
putting
lucky
boots
on
on
that one.
here. Look at how this ball rolls end to end. Thing of beauty.
Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. This 14th hole is a par 3.
This is a cool feature because the green runs from right to left, helping a draw, but almost repelling a fade, it seems like. You really got to be smart on your club selection here, and as always, you've got to be mindful of the wind.
This one looks to be in a pretty good line.
8 feet to the cup. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. And there you have it. They'll be pleased with that, just sneaking through the cut line.
Yeah, sometimes you just have weeks like this where you just try and scrap your way through. You make the cut, and all of a sudden you go out tomorrow morning, you find something, you post yourself a good number on Saturday. The sky's the limit from there, Luke.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Bean, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. .2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're just about to begin the third round action of the Bluff Championship. Hello everyone, Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's terrific to have your company on 2K Sports. Our current leader going along nicely at 12 under the card as we get things underway. We head down to the first tee now. Okay, ball's in the air. Let's see how this round plays out. Lovely effort that. Time for the second shot into the first.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Oh, right by the hole. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole.
This one is for par.
Henny, take us through the break on this putt.
This one is breaking left to right.
That's so close, but never mind. Just missing the par there. Unfortunate to drop a shot. Currently at -4 overall. And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Oh, I just love these long putts, man. Be rewarded for it.
Henny,
how
you
far
had
is
the chance to have a look over this one?
6
Around
oh wait, no,
42
feet
from the center of the hole.
Okay, so we're gonna bank left, and then it may slowly start to go right. Who knows? Let's just see. Let's test it. Holy shnikes. Huh. This is going to be so weird. I'm just going to leave it right here. Cut back, cut back, cut back.
He hasn't managed to birdie this hole, this tournament.
You know what, my guy? You're not funny.
That's the way to bounce back. Good way to make up for the bogey at the last. Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more.
It is. You got out of bounds all down the right-hand side of this hole. That bunker in the distance on the left is in play. So lay up short of that. And second shot goes into a very narrow green. Be aware of that out of bounds lurking to the right. Shots missed out to the right probably won't end up out of bounds, but why take the chance?
Damn it.
This one is right down the pipe.
Backspin.
That's just inside the range. Always nice to have a birdie putt. And now he'll move to 6 under for the tournament. Let's go to the fourth. It's a par 3.
The bunker short of the green is not there. It's just there to confuse you a little bit. There is a steep runoff off to the right-hand side that you want no part of. Anything bailing out just a little bit to the left is a great call.
This one is chewing fiber.
Not a bad play, that one. 14 feet to the cup. John, have you got a good read on this one?
Just a slight break to the right in this one.
This one's looking good.
What a putt that was. And with that, he moves to 7 under. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Welcome to the tee of a par 4. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Setting up here, coming off a run of birdies.
Always a good way to start. Let's see where they go from here.
Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. More chance to sneak inside top 20 in the standings here with this putt. It's on a great line. Always nice to hold those for a birdie.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
He's in a share of 15th. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
A solo bunker planted out on the right-hand side, only reachable when the hole is playing downwind. Second shot protected on the left-hand side by some rock outcroppings. This is a really good, fun hole.
And this shot from about 150 yards out. 4 shots behind our leader. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Oh, that one skirted the edge of the hole. An opportunity for a birdie here. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
He's currently tied for 9th. Well, Rich, that round reminded me of that old adage, early ripe, early rotten.
Oh, I thought you were going to say, well, he was born in the penthouse but ended up in the outhouse by the end of his life.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time. .2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time to kick off the finale of the Bluff Championship. Hi everyone, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us once again. And as we begin today's coverage, our featured player is currently 7 under par as we get underway. Let's get down to the 14th hole. Looks to be going with the 6 iron. This would be a great up and down. Has he holed it? Beautiful shot.
Oh, gotta love it. Chipping in for birdie. Nothing better.
And now -7 for the event. Hole number 15 is a par 5.
I just can't get enough of how they've used these rock outcroppings on this golf course. They're so well placed. The beauty of them, to me, they got it right, especially here on this par 5. The only danger here once you get close to the green is going to be this deep cavernous bunker out there on the right-hand side. But this green is user-friendly. Birdies abound.
Yeah, this is the stuff we love, getting after this par 5 and 2.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
And he's down there. You got to read.
Okay, so this one, it should move left and then come back to the right-hand side.
Right. Oh my God.
It's pretty handy here. Like the look of this. Will it get there? No.
Oh God.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains. And the putt drops now at 8 under, heading down the stretch.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
Just the one lone bunker on the right-hand side, but you have to be mindful of this false front short and right. So tee shots are going to favor the left-hand side where we have more rock outcroppings. Another delightful design.
Going with the 8 iron here. He's had a tough time of it on the greens here today. Hopefully all that'll change right here. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 25 feet from the cup.
This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. And as we move to the next hole, our leader is ahead by a couple of shots. On the tee now, the par 4 17th hole. Yeah, nicely played. And this has been a hole he's unable to take advantage of so far for this event. John, what's the line on this putt?
This one's going left to right.
A good stroke. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And after that hole, he'll move to 9 under for the event. Welcome to the par 4 18th.
Yeah, the largest fairway on the golf course here. So tee it high and let it fly. Second shot plays back uphill ever so slightly. 2 bunkers protecting the front right portion of this green, but you do have a little bit of help from the left-hand side.
Playing from around 110 yards out.
Ooh, this is gonna work.
That's a lovely shot here at the 18th and a chance for birdie at the last. And now this, all that remains for a 69. And a lovely way to finish his day, closing the round with a birdie. And as this event comes to an end, I'm pretty sure this player will be rueing some poor mistakes.
Not stellar by any stretch of the imagination. In fact, it was quite pitiful, to be fair.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, are thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. The opening round of the Daybreak Classic is on now. Hello and welcome. It's great to have your company here on 2K Sports. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, right here in the booth, and out on the course is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. Well, it's been a super championship so far. Let's see how this one plays out. Let's catch up with play down on the 7th. As we settle in to follow our featured player, there's a rumour that this rookie on tour has started up some kind of rivalry with someone else. Henny Koyak is on the ground. Henny, do you have any more information for us?
I am astounded that this featured player wants to take down none other than Tom Kim. He is one of the bright young stars on tour, big bubbly personality, but the talent is top tier. And, well, there is no better way to build your confidence than if you can possibly take down Tom Kim.
Oh, we always love to get the gossip on the ins and outs of players and their rivalries. Henny, thanks for that information. We'll be keeping an eye on this one closely. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. And our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
This one's going to go pretty significantly right to left.
In she goes. Let's head to the next. Canada's Brooke Henderson currently enjoying first place in this one. The 8th hole at Pinehurst number 2 works its way back up the hill.
Only the longest hitters are going to be able to find this green in 2, but if they want to keep it on this green, they're going to need a little bit of luck here because this green, no bunkers surrounding it, but there are very few flat spots around it. If you want to make birdie, you better have a keen short game.
Well, Canada does have a bright star in Brooke Henderson. She's a consistent contender almost every week, it seems. Of course, she's won some majors. She's won a national title. She wins regularly on the LPGA Tour. There's a lot to like about Brooke Henderson.
Well, how could you not like the fact that she swings it like perfectly? I mean, it's just phenomenal how good her swing is. I mean, it's just, you would just dream of being able to be that good. And she falls out of bed every single day and is that good.
Looks perfect.
I know, yeah. I'm jealous. But, you know, she's just got an all-around game, and she's got the personality to match where, you know, she's going to win plenty more tournaments in her career, and she's going to do it by just devastating you. And
well, she's Canadian. She probably apologizes for beating you.
No, she doesn't. I promise you. She does not apologize for beating you. She's like, if she does, she says it sarcastically. Oh, so sorry. You know, better luck next time. Because she, you know, she's that fiery. She's a heck of a competitor. You know, I mean, I just enjoy watching her compete day in and day out. It's a
what
lot
the
of
fuck
fun
are these
being
guys
around
talking
her and
about,
seeing
man?
what she's
What the
capable
hell
of.
is this?
Gee, if this is up, it could be in. And there it goes from the sand. Well, that's certainly worth another look. Let's have a walk down memory lane.
Yeah, perfect lie in the bunker and perfectly executed. This was nice.
Here we go, Rich. The back nine on Sunday. What are your thoughts so far?
Well, Luke, I've been enjoying this pair of rivals we are following today. The two of them are pretty even for the event so far. Very interested to see who will come out of this with the bragging rights.
Handy effort, that one. He's setting up for his second shot. 5 strokes behind our leader. That's tidy. Yeah, that was a safe play. Let's check in with Tom Kim, shall we? 5 shots off the lead. And back to the play, shall we? Trying to get to 1 under here with this putt.
You can cut the tension down here with a knife, guys. He's got this to go in front of Tom Kim.
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Setting up this putt 15 feet from the cup.
And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And Brooke Henderson currently in the lead here. Over to the 11th tee, where you've really got to be quite accurate off it in this par 4.
Your driver not really necessary off this hole. You just need to make sure you find the fairway. From there, you've got 2 bunkers on the left of the green protecting wayward shots and a 3rd back right. This is another solid hole.
Taking aim from about 170 yards. Currently 4 shots off the pace. And he's safely on the green with that shot. Yeah, it's about 14 feet to the hole. John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
I'm not seeing too much in this from this vantage point. It should go a little bit to the right.
How good was that putt? And that will take him to 2 under. And as we look at the leaderboard, our player out in front is leading by 1. So the opening round in the books, Rich. Impressed with your efforts here in the booth. Thanks for your time.
Well, I tell you, it's always a pleasure working alongside you there, my friend. 3 more rounds to go. Looking forward to it.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour are thrilled to bring you the exciting season-long race for the FedEx Cup. The second round of the Daybreak Classic is set to begin. Hi everyone, I'm Luke Elvey. Lovely to have you with us today once again. Rich, do you fancy this player's chances?
Look, this player's trailing at the moment. Let's face it, there is so much golf left out there. Anything can happen. Let's just sit back, relax, and watch it unfold.
This one looks to be headed towards the fairway. Sitting at +1.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
That's some good golf right there. A chance for a birdie if this goes down.
He's got this to move into a tie with Tom Kim.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
You know, it's tough to see. A tricky read, but it's uphill and a left-to-righter.
And now just one shot outside the cut line. Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. Hole number 11 is a par 4.
Your driver not really necessary off this hole. You just need to make sure you find the fairway. From there, you've got 2 bunkers on the left of the green protecting wayward shots and a third back right. This is another solid hole.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. His second shot here. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Found the green side bunker. Looking for an up and down here.
And this just might be good enough to go down.
A chance to get one under the card with this putt.
You can cut the tension down here with a knife, guys. He's got this to go in front of Tom Kim.
Henny, what's he facing with this putt?
We're 15 feet out. He's been staring this one down.
Starting this one way out to the left. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Trailing by 7 after that hole. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on. Left nothing in the tank on that one. That was pummeled. Second shot here on the 12th. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, Luke. This is a surprise, missing this one.
If he makes this, he'll save his par. And he's down there. You got a read?
I've given it a good look. I see this one going left at the hole.
And this one will be for bogey. And he'll drop down to 1 over for the event. It's time to take a look at this 13th hole.
Another one of these par 4s where you got to find the fairway somehow, hit a fiddly little cut with a 3-wood or a driver. Again, second shot back up the hill to a green that is domed shape. You need to make sure that you leave it below the hole here if at all possible. This green gets scary fast.
Well, this rough looks to be lush and thick, doesn't it?
Not as easy and straightforward as yesterday's par, so work to be done.
What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous.
Well, that sets up a birdie putt, even if it is from long range. Time to catch up with that fabulous Korean, Tom Kim.
Oh, this is perfection. Come on, be the one.
Trying to get back to even par with this putt. Ooh.
That's just perfect. Look at what the bro.
And from the bunker here. That was a solid shot. Out of the bunker and onto the surface. Back-to-back bogeys is never nice, but in she goes.
You're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
And that's a little disappointing, dropping some spots on the leaderboard.
Man, that is, oh God, that's terrible.
Well, with that, unfortunately, this person's event is over. Unable to make the cut here today. That's a shame.
Luke, every player faces this at some point in time, even the greats. You miss a cut. It's never a good feeling, but you learn from all the mistakes you made, you move on, and hopefully forget about it or fix the problems before you tee it up next time.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.
All right. We are going to be switching games. I'll be back in a few minutes.